It was witching hour on the 9th of April at the fairytale Czocha castle in Poland, as the Harry Potter-themed live-action roleplay, or Larp, was set to cast its spell over more than 100 would-be sorcerers. Clad in capes and hats, the 130 participants of the College of Wizardry resemble many normal graduation students, except for the added wands. Their own 4-day course is set to follow a purely magical curriculum, with classes such as physical defense and geomancy, described to charm fans of the Harry Potter franchise. Attendees take part as both actors and the audience, playing students, teachers and ghosts at the School of Sorcery heavily based on J.K. Rowling's Hogwarts, where the hero of her wildly successful Harry Potter novels learns wizardry between bouts of fighting off the dark arts. After news of the initial residential in November 2014 bewitched global fans, 2 more were organised for April 2015, and keen students signed up from across the globe.
When doing a game like this, we try to simulate a pretend magical college. So it means some people play professors, some play students, there are first-year students, second-year students, third-year students, and so on. And we also have some rules for the game, because obviously none of us can do real magic, so we need to have some kind of rule to simulate it. And in this case, it's very simple. You point your wand at somebody and say, "Silencio!" And then if you think that's cool, then you become silent. And if you think that's boring, then you think, "Oh, the spell didn't work." Or maybe you don't understand what's going on and you do something completely different.
All students are provided with their own schoolbooks, carefully prepared in advance to preserve the game's fantasy world. But it's not all toil and trouble. Students are free to try and tame the magical creatures in the forest, explore hidden basements, visit the local tavern, and above all, further their characters' narratives.
I play Hafna Gudrunson, an Icelandic wizard who went to the famous school of Durmstrang and now finally comes to the college. His father is a professor here, and he doesn't know about me. And I am going to tell him that he is my father and he left my mother, and he will pay for what he did.
I am very much dead. My character died 150 years ago, and they actually celebrated my death day party last time. And my role is more of a guide, and I guess it's mainly a support role for the other players.
The setup does diverge from Rowling's fictional world at times. Students are sorted into one of 5 houses instead of 4, but has until now provided plenty of reference points for Harry Potter buffs. Warner Brothers, owners of the rights to the franchise's film series, are allowing the explicitly Harry Potter-themed events running from the 9th to the 16th of April to go ahead, but to avoid potential jinxes, the non-profit organisers have agreed to omit overt references to the books or films, with plans and enthusiasm for new sessions already bubbling away.
Sometimes people ask, why do you go to a LARP? And the answer is, why do you read a book? Why do you watch a movie? To escape from reality for a couple of hours or a couple of days, or to learn something about yourself or about the world. It's quite simple.
Further College of Wizardry sessions are planned for November 2015, according to the group's crowdfunding page, where they also hope to raise money to purchase a castle as a long-term home for the venture.